Hi guys, Luke here and welcome to another FIFA 19 player review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 87 rated Flashback Sbc Jackson Martinez. His card actually looks pretty sick and he did cost me in the region of 80,000 coins to complete his SBC. And in the 4 games that I played him with, he scored me 4 goals and got me 1 assist, and he does have a 4-star weak foot as well as 3-star skill moves. Then moving along into his in-game stats, his main standout stats are going to be his 89 positioning, his 85 finishing, his 95 shot power, and finally his 95 strength. And I also had the finisher chemistry star applied to this Martinez card. And if you do his SBC from scratch, according to Footbin, it will cost you in the region of 90,000 coins. That is across all the 3 platforms: PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Now this is a bit of an interesting SBC at 6 o'clock. EA didn't tweet out anything. There was no new SBCs. Obviously there was new things concerning the foot swap deals. I personally going to be going for the base icon foot swap deal. Hopefully that's going to be pretty awesome. But yeah, they didn't release anything, and then I saw Bateson's tweet. Yes, I'm not blocked by Bateson, lucky me. That he was in concepts, and I don't know if EA just forgot to release them or whatever, but like just before 7 o'clock, I want to say, his SBC got released, and it's a pretty decent SBC. You know, I think this is the first Flashback SBC for under 100,000 coins, and the card looks great. The League and Nation is obviously questionable in terms of, you know, is it desirable? Probably not. Colombia's not too bad, but the League's average at best, let's be quite honest. But overall, in-game, actually, he wasn't a bad card to use, and he also helped me get promoted to Division 3, which is absolutely fantastic. I really have been playing some decent FIFA recently over the weekend and stuff like that. But his first pro is going to be his finishing. With that finisher chem star, most of his shooting stats do go into the low 90s. His positioning going to 94, his finishing going to 90, his shot power and long shots both going to 99. And I have to say, overall in particular, when I think of his finishing, that shot power and long shots really does stand out. They are absolutely fantastic. Numerous times, if he wasn't scoring, he was at least testing the goalkeeper from long shots. I don't recall, well, he scored a penalty for me, but I don't recall if he scored any other goals inside the box. I know he definitely scored a couple long shots from like the edge or even further outside the box and stuff like that, which is pretty awesome. But his overall finishing, I couldn't really complain with whatsoever. But it was very good indeed. 4 goals in 4 games is a very good return in a mix of Division 4 and Division 3 games. His second pro and final pro will also be his strength, that 95 strength and the 84 aggression. Is very nice. Thank you to the person in a previous video. I want to say it was either the best review or the Van Basten review that pointed out about aggression and how it actually does matter, and explained it pretty well in detail. I can't remember the comment now, but you know, obviously it is a stat that actually does matter a lot more than what I have been saying it does. So that 84 aggression goes up to 94 aggression, and that strength goes up to 99, which is fantastic. He's also a relatively tall striker, so he's more than able, you know, to use that strength to be able to get into good positions, you know, keep players at bay and stop them, you know, trying to make tackles and stuff like that. He can definitely get into good positions because he's just been able to defend off players and stuff like that, trying to tackle them and stuff, which is obviously very good. Also, his heading accuracy as well actually isn't that bad. He's got that good jumping as well. He didn't score me any headers. I don't even know if I got any clips of him having headers, but there were times where he was testing goalkeepers. Usually they were just catching the ball and stuff like that. It was pretty simple saves to them, but even so, I have no doubt that with more chances, he could have been even more effective from headers and stuff like that. I want to quickly touch on his pace and dribbling as well. Pace-wise, not like overly fantastic in terms of pace. He's pretty decent all round. You know, he's more than capable in certain situations to be able to burst past defenders, and then there were other occasions where defenders would just be able to catch up to him and make tackles and stuff like that. It was pretty much just a look at the draw at times on how, you know, good he was going to be and whether he was going to pace away from defenders and stuff like that. He does have the 84 stamina though as well, which isn't too bad either. In terms of dribbling, overall his dribbling wasn't too bad, but that 68 balance obviously isn't desirable whatsoever. But overall, I don't really think you can complain too much, and I don't think his balance is actually overall that bad. He does have that good agility and good dribbling, and also really good ball control, so his balance isn't as noticeable in the negative way as what you might think it is, because it isn't, because his agility is pretty decent. So that's obviously pretty good. But overall, would I recommend doing this SBC? I think it's a bit of a difficult one. Obviously, you know, and I am going to say it again, team of the season is 5 to 6 weeks away from being released. And if you're going to sit here and do 90,000 coins now, will he get into your starting teams? I'd be very surprised if there's someone watching a video right now who's saying this card's going to get into my starting team, because I know a lot of my viewers have prime icons and stuff like that. So I'd be very surprised. I think a lot of you guys will be doing him, looking at maybe having him as a super sub or something like that. And you have to think to yourself, is it going to be worth me doing him as a super sub with team season coming up? You know, should I save those 90,000 coins for more prime icon moments SBCs, or the team of the season SBCs and team of the season cards? That's the question you've got to ask yourself. I think overall, is he worth paying 80 to 90,000 coins for? I think in overall how he plays in the game, yes he is, but in terms of how easy he's going to be linking to teams and stuff like that, and if you're just going to use him as a super sub, probably not. But I don't know, it's a hard one. The cards used in game definitely represents good value, I think, and you get some decent packs in return. But if you're just going to leave them to sit there on the bench, it's probably not worth doing the SBC, in my opinion. But anyway, guys, that's going to finish off this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.